We're here at Avalon Control with DOORLY. We're very excited to have you. Thank you very much for
excited to be here.
joining us tonight. Well, and you just came out with your new EP. It's called EP2.
Imagine it to be named EP2.
Right? But sometimes simple is best. But how's that going?
Yeah, good. We've had a lot of radio play in the UK. We've had a lot of spins on Radio 1 and stuff, which is always a good sign. The blogs have picked it up quite early, which is good. I'm all for blogs. Like, people can buy it and put it on the blog. It's great. More people hear it. Everyone plays it. I look for that. So yeah.
There's a couple of quotes actually in your bio. One of which describes basically how when you play live, he means live.
This is the new thing that I'm doing for next year called Afro Digi-Scratch. It's my kind of, I need to stop ever using the word live because people from live expect it to be like, you know, elements of songs produced into it. It's kind of, in that description as a producer, it's not live because I'm playing other people's music, I'm playing my own tracks. For me, a live performance is an all-encompassing visual kind of turntablism experience that, you know, we're only just getting started with visuals, but ultimately we want this, every set that I do at the festivals will be Ustream live. It'll have like a Twitter wall with people that from the crowd can tweet to the wall from outside of the club. So the whole thing will be interactive. With this new mixer thing, I can drop a beat in my mouth and then a hi-hat and a snare, and then just go wiki wiki, and I can just keep sampling it all and resampling it, sending it back, transforming it, sending it to a sampler, saving on the sample, add some more. You know, it's endless what you can do with it. I mean, the end of my set, I don't know if you saw, I introduced Nero. I just shouted Nero, sampled it, sent it to a CDJ, scratched it, pitched it down, looped it, and kind of that became like a trio. You can crab it, and that's like the whole fact that was done live. There was no laptop pressing play. That was all done, and people can see that being done. It's kind of where it's going to head. So I just want it to be like visual. I want to see people running up and down, earning my money. You know, not just stood there checking my emails. I want to be sweating afterwards, otherwise I've not really earned my money.
And it's so cool to watch you just hop around in this massive device.
It's a workout.
I'm sure. What's the difference between the UK scene and the US scene? Where do you find yourself fitting in most?
Huge. Well, it's huge, but they're both the best scenes in the world in different ways. In the UK, I wouldn't have done this tonight in the UK as my first time because you're open to everyone's so educated musically and ahead of the game. Everyone seems to be ahead of each other. It's really hard to do something like that, and you're kind of opening yourselves up for criticism. But when I come to America, I feel more like at home in this club to come and dry run a new set and try out because everyone seems to be behind you. I love that kind of mentality, and everyone just likes to rage. There's a lot of testosterone in the crowd in America. It's brilliant. Everyone just rages. It's brilliant.
How do you like playing at Control at Avalon? You think how's the crowd?
Control. This is my favorite. I say it all the time, but there was when I got this gig a while ago, we were looking for the place to kind of dry run the new set. It had to be here. It was the only place. It's the best club. It's the best vibe. People in the UK would take away from certain elements in it. But this is now I know what I need to do for the next step of it, and probably the next time I'll do it will be the end of the summer at Festival in the UK. Whereas now I've kind of learned what I needed, what went wrong, what went right, what we need to improve on. This place is where it's at. I mean, this is a shop window for America as well. So you play a good set here and people talk about it. You know, people in like Middle America, Madison, are reading about it and got a Dance Dirty blog and Field of Noise, obviously, and yeah, it's great.
Well, I mean, it's been great to talk to you. I don't want to keep you too long.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for spending your time.
No worries.
We're with Field of Noise, as you know.
Field of Noise, big fan of Field of Noise. Whenever I'm in America, I always check out the Field of Noise blog. Is that what it is?